And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to tonight's stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool, and we're back with more Ace Attorney!
Woohoo!
But before we get started, I assume we have a
We do have a
not-for-profit.
not-for-profit organization. Tonight's not-for-profit organization is... My brain has turned to tapioca. Help me.
That would be the Military Religious Freedom Foundation.
Yes, the Military Religious Freedom Foundation. Instrumental in not only helping members of the military maintain their own religious freedom, but also helping them to maintain their own separation between church and state.
Very important issue to me.
In that they cannot be forced to advocate or force a particular religious or philosophical viewpoint upon others as members of the military. This organization has been instrumental in things like getting rid of these so-called Jesus rifles, which basically, basically they were rifles that had biblical chapter and verse stamped on them. And the Jesus Love Nukes program, which was using the Bible to try to justify using thermonuclear devices on other countries. Now, for obvious reasons, they do not take any kind of income from the federal government, and in fact, at least once the GOP has tried to make it so that they were not able to do what they do. So, if you're in a position to give any kind of donation to their cause, link is in the description. Also, if you or anyone you know could use their services, they maintain anonymity for those people that they represent, and they never charge for their services. That link is also in the description. In fact, I think it's the same one. So, give them a peek. Give them a little money if you can spare it.
And now on with the show.
On with the show. RE fan, we understand completely. I assure you, all is well. All right. When and where the heck are we?
We are October 18th at the Wright and Company law offices.
Excellent. That is exactly where we need to be.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, I'm going to adjust something really quick before we continue.
I'm also going to adjust something for your benefit here. I can turn the aggression of the brightness down on our display without affecting the view for our lovely viewers.
Awesome. And I will adjust this widget here.
There we go.
All right. Okay, and we should be good to go. Oh.
All right. See, isn't that
What
gentler on the eyes?
What a day.
Yeah. What a TV. That brightness.
What a day for a night. What a night for a day. But yeah, in character also. Whew, what a day.
Maya, this is no time for relaxing, Nick.
Huh?
Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Actually, before we go to the studio, I want to talk to our client about these guys.
October 18th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
Yeah, we can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
Poor guy. Yeah, as Laughing Gremlin points out, he is kind of like Lion-O. If only he had the Sword of Omens, he could have
Yeah.
sight beyond sight. That would be really useful right now. Alright. Tragically, he did not have any... Well,
You can ask about the fanboy and the director.
yeah. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of.
Funny.
Yeah, that contradicts with what Old Bag was saying.
Yeah,
That security lady's pretty strict with them.
indeed.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Okay, what about the director? Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
So he was acting as a choreographer.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you tell us that before?
Poor Maya.
Rumph. Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. Will, you are on trial for murder. The studio will not help you here.
Dude, there is an electric chair in the next room. Every time somebody like you gets brought into this very room, it is with the chorus of "Wee Doggy, Warm Up Old Sparky." Is there anything else?
That has nothing to do with this.
Which is a slightly more concise way of saying that, I suppose.
Yeah. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar.
Ixnay on the Ubi nay.
When he loses, he's going to lose big.
Oh.
Maya, stop helping.
Maya, yeah, thanks for the ego boost there.
I see.
Yeah, that was helpful. Whose side is she on? Maya, sister of my heart, delight of my soul, stop helping me.
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Oh, heavens, Will. Alright, I guess we're done here.
Okay, yeah, I think we've pushed the teddy bear as far as we can. Alright.
To the studios.
The studio. From Lion O to the studio.
October 18th, 2:16 p.m., Global Studios main gate. No one's here.
Right. Now that they have Ms. Oldbag in custody.
Uh-huh.
And suddenly, the world seemed just a little brighter.
The distant siren call over the winds of Whippersnapper!
And yet, the birds are chirping so much more happily. It's hard to make it out over their beautiful song. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts! They're a day old, Maya. They're going to be a little stale.
That's okay. She's not going to care. For that matter, I might not care. Oh.
What? I wasn't going to eat them.
Alright, well, let's see if there's anything new.
Other than donuts, yeah.
Security guard station. His old bag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. You hear that?
Mm-hmm. The birds are chirping. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like us should be playing outside.
Overhead map of the studios, which we have covered before. Main entrance, which we have... Well, they probably have a police officer on patrol out there.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. I mean, if they decided that they really wanted the extra, expense. The van.
A studio van.
They probably use it to carry around film equipment.
I don't think there's anything here worth looking at.
I don't think there's anything new here.
All right, moving on then.
Shame about those donuts. Okay.
Outside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. Dude, we have the run of the place.
I know, right? He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick.
This is what comes from having only one cop on the force.
Yeah. Remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today?
Yeah.
It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Right. Yeah, that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today?
Maybe.
Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I've already examined everything here. Is it likely that something new has come up?
No.
Okay.
Outside Studio 2.
The Inquisition.
October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
Oh, look at that.
More evidence of a meal. This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
No. No, we are
Alright, you should examine this space, obviously.
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while.
Well, given that it has a patio.
I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Yeah, somebody lives here. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty! They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Nick, let's go inside!
Not yet. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks.
Not to worry. I have my lockpick. Apparently, I don't have my lockpick. These looks like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
I wonder who lives here. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
Fair enough. Hello. If it isn't you. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. I wonder what they have been incinerating. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. That or it's recently used a lot.
So, I can tell what seems to be missing from the dinner scene here that was present at the last one we found, or lunch scene, rather. The T-bones from the steaks.
Yeah.
They had T-bone steaks. Where are the T-bones? Oh.
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Maybe we should have donuts instead. Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
I don't need to drive. We actually have good public transportation here in California. But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
I have a right to be proud of my accomplishments.
This is why he bikes everywhere in the anime.
Well,
I think you could investigate the bent fence post. Nope. Doesn't actually stand on its own item. It stood out to me, but no, it doesn't actually have its own interaction.
That's not what I was going for. I keep thinking that surely there's some other... No,
Nope.
apparently there's nothing else to check out here.
There'll
I
probably be
really
something else
want to
later.
investigate that incinerator.
I'm not allowed to look any closer than it's an incinerator with soot.
Ugh.
That's probably where Dio Brando killed the poor dog.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who wants to look at that anyway?
What was his name? Forgot the name of the dog from JoJo.
Wasn't it just dog?
No, I swear he had a name.
Token? Victim?
Probably not either of those. But I remember Jonathan was like, "Oh no, my poor dog," and then named him like oh no, so and such Spot or whatever. They were British in the English dub.
Well, of course. They were in California.
I think they actually were in England in JoJo in general.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the cartoon itself, it was made in England. That's why it's called anime.
What? No. Anyway, well, Studio 2 doesn't seem to have much at the moment. There's nothing new here.
Hmm. Severed head.
The interactions refresh in terms of interaction, even if there's nothing new to learn. Why do you put this head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant?
I'm not sure we really want it fixing anything, and you'd probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so. What, do you not trust Penny, huh?
Hmm. All right, well, if I've already investigated everything here.
Yeah, there's no new evidence to be found.
All right, inside Studio 1 then.
October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Well, it is where the body was found.
Yeah, you can wait outside if you want, Maya. It is a murder scene after all.
I want to go someplace else. Nick? Guess there's nothing new to be found here either, or else there would have been a scene about it.
Is okay.
Employee
Okay, so
area. You can check the employee area if there's nothing here.
doesn't look like it.
You need to go in stages, from here to outside Studio 1, then from outside Studio 1 back to the gate, then from the gate to the employee area.
Oh, okay. All right. Outside Studio 1.
Yeah, think of all the selectable locations as being just like within nested tree menus, and you have to go back steps to reach other branches.
Oh, okay. Employee area.
October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Finally, a person. Hey! Hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh. Don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one?
She taped it over with cardboard.
Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Oh, the dialogue about the monkey head assumed that you already knew about this job. It was like, I don't think that we should let her fix the monkey head because of the job she did here.
I just figured it's because she was small of build and it was incredibly heavy. She would hurt herself.
Oh, that could be it too. Yeah, but you do work on the props and backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. Maya's a sweet girl. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station.
What? Wait, why? We have some questions.
I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Oh, no.
Right, see you later then.
No, don't just...
Good luck with your investigation.
But I have questions.
Well, the scene has changed, so maybe there'll be something new to find.
And then she's gone.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
If he existed, he might
Mm-hmm.
have been a fabricated story that was meant to cover up the fact that the executive and the director might have been photographed together.
Maybe.
But yeah, they certainly covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick!
Yes?
If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Unless he's already in which case he'll just undo the drain cover.
Mm-hmm.
Or unless he kicks it a few times because
Yeah, it's just cardboard and tape, so...
But yeah, that was, in theory, the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
If he exists, maybe a little. Unless he's the killer.
Dun, dun, dun.
Arrest that 10-year-old at once! What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa,
That's not what I said.
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh.
Rip it open or leave it be.
Oh, no.
Destruction of property! Destruction of property!
We breaking things!
I'm on Team Maya on this one. Let's rip
Yeah,
everything
I'm gonna
open.
rip it open. I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do. Oh well. There's
The things I do for love.
there's so little that is illegal for a lawyer. That's why I have this pin.
Yeah.
Drain crate is off. And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again.
You know, Maya, you're of small build.
Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I had no idea that I was playing a character who was so guilt-ridden. I'm sitting here like, you know, Maya, you're a small of build. You're a lithe young lady.
Yeah, she might be able to squeeze through that.
You can squeeze through that, see where it goes. That could be very helpful.
Apparently that's not an option here.
Apparently not. Half-finished backdrop for a stage. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Let me slide over here.
Do you want to check the dressing room again?
Yeah. Because I was kind of looking around the area here, but I mean, it looks like either there's been an identical meal
again.
or nothing. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Because
nothing got cleaned up since yesterday, it looks like.
there's bone there. Bones there.
There's no bones in Studio One, though.
Yeah, the remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
Damn it, we can't get Nick and Maya to have a conversation about the fact that there weren't bones on Studio One.
Apparently not. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal?
You can investigate. We're not thieves.
But we did take that card key.
That's a naughty word, Maya. We never steal. We just borrow a bit from those who can afford it. Borrow? Boy, are we in debt. Yeah, there's a window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Yeah, I really want to check out the,
You just want to go to the dressing room, go back to the move menu.
there we go. All right.
October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
Excellent. Look for clues. I mean, that's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Well, yeah. The implication is that this was not a premeditated murder.
Mm-hmm.
This was a just on the spot crime of passion. Oh my God! It was Ms. Oldbag.
Mm-hmm. If I can't have you, Hammer, no one can!
Yep, someone was sleeping here. Looks like Powers did take a nap here, like he said.
Oh, hi, Petals. Do you want to say hi to the audience?
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees.
Your meow wasn't picked up by the mic, though. Papa?
Some tea and cookies.
Yeah. You want to come out? Hop on up. There she is. Sorry, I have cat on my lap. Wait, Nick!
Oh, what now?
These snacks! They've passed the expiration date!
Then don't eat them.
Aww, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Then it... Look, Powers isn't going to care if you eat his snacks. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot new.
The cat is rolling around on me. Purr, purr, purr. Meow.
There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Maybe one of those suits is the suit of the killer when they changed.
Could be.
These must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Excellent! Examine them more closely!
Nope. Ah! Well, that tells you there isn't a clue there. This cat is just flopping around. Easy, girl.
There's an array of cosmetics here.
She's purring so heavily.
According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture.
Okay, we obviously have a lot of shows that we need to binge watch so I can catch up. You mind explaining to me, though, how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig?
I, kind of like samurai movies.
Well, then again, with the right wig, I could probably recognize the one from Amadeus, so... Kinda, she says.
My goodness, look at this kitty. Look at her.
You're
playing a game, but oh my goodness. She is so cute.
She is very cute. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole bunch of new to be found here. This is a little frustrating. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could this window be opened?
I don't think so.
It's locked.
Yep.
Guess he doesn't open his window much. It is kind of dusty outside.
Cat, I'm glad you're comfy, but this is a really difficult position for me to maintain. She wanted to try and lay on my lap while my legs were not crossed. So I'm using my hand to hold her steady between my knees as she's almost falling off my lap.
But she loves purr, purr, purr.
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya! Leave those alone! Wait, give me that. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Oh, midnight sun. You can believe it if you read it in the weekly Midnight Star. The aliens have landed, and we'll tell you where they are. Midnight Star, I wanna know, I wanna know.
Come here, Petals. My lap is better for cuddling now.
Yeah.
She wants to lay on the floor instead. Okay, that's fine.
That must be the storage room, where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. Yeah, we covered this.
Yeah. What else would they keep in a film studio?
Alright, so now it's time to head back to other locations we already checked, because we hadn't triggered Penny leaving and we hadn't opened the vent yet, so those will probably have triggered changes in the other scenes.
I wonder if that's Penny's bicycle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Another reason that in the anime he would be bicycling.
Yep. It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Suddenly I sound like some old fogey.
Pedals! Come here.
Main gate.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Penny.
Oh, you look a little out of place. Come here. It's the clothes, isn't it? Come on.
What is that she has around her neck, by the way?
Stopwatch.
Oh.
I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
She's cute.
Come here, girl. Come on.
Alright,
Come
talk.
Come on. Come on, Pedals. Come on.
I'm gonna warm up by talking about the studios.
You can hop.
So, how are the studios doing?
Richard. There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what that means.
That's weird.
Come on.
But they're usually all about disturbing evidence.
I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates for the day of the murder. They won't let her. That's why.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
Yeah, I can. I still wonder about the plates in Area 2, though. And the house in Area 2. Let's not call it a trailer. It's a house.
Yeah, it has a full patio installed, encasing it in place. It has a front garden and a fence. It's a house at this point.
Yeah. Somebody's living there, and they're not planning on not living there anytime soon.
Maybe we can see if there is someone in there. This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed, bitch! Oh, it's just Jesse Pinkman. Never mind, that's fine.
No problem. I got this. Open up, it's the pigs! What? Hang on. Oh no, guys! It's okay, don't flush, it's just Phoenix. All right.
Jesse, I need to call my brother on the cell phone. Jesse, I need to get him to call the hospital, Jesse! Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch.
Aha!
He's always gawking at the sets, or snapping pictures.
We need that film.
Uh-huh! You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him.
Hopefully from anger.
Yep. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
Yeah. Why, I don't see her being... She's more of a climber and spinner than a runner. God, I wish I could follow up on that. Give me his description. Where do you usually see him? Where's a good place I can look for him? Do you have his name? How do I get his film? Oh well.
Need to set a fanboy trap. Maya, where can I buy the last box set edition of the Steel Samurai series? We'll put it on the floor, and then we'll prop a box over it with a stick. It's foolproof.
And of course, if you just can't get it anymore, we keep the box and the stick, and we put her under the box, just geeking out. Especially if she's got like a controller in her hand.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, geeker girl!
A gamer girl! Go, go, go! And then the box drops.
Bump.
Got him! The director et al? How do you say that?
Et al.
Okay. What does that mean?
And everyone else.
Oh, okay.
So I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them.
No, wait a minute.
I guess they were here, though.
Wait a minute.
I don't think she was present for the rehearsal.
Wasn't she? I thought she was.
I don't think she was. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. Oh, interesting. The producer's our real star here. Yeah, they're the one with the money. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
Give me a name. The producer, huh? And that's all I get!
All you know is that she's a woman.
And this is me realizing this falling off the cliff of my dreams. Splatter. Okay.
Oh man, my head is killing me.
Alright. Oh, I can re-examine this. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Interesting.
Head back to Studio 1, or maybe Studio 2.
Gonna examine.
You don't need to examine anything here.
There's, yeah, everything is still checkmarked. Okay.
Yeah, if there's something new, then it'll have an announcement scene when you arrive, like this. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This place is deserted.
Crash!
Or not.
Eek! Nick, what was that noise?
Oh, that was the sound of a place being deserted. Haven't you heard that before?
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
Yes. Well done, Maya. Spoken with true authority. No answer.
Pretty suspicious, if you ask me, Nick.
Well, one well-placed kick should knock that door right open.
Let's go in.
My character is saying, I'm not sure we should be barging in. I, on the other hand, am certain that we should be barging in. Huh. It's locked. Well, one well-placed kick should...
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
I couldn't get the keys when I got...
Yeah, you do have to kind of follow the order of operations in this game. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
Good girl.
She used the right word.
Borrow. The caption is, if they'll let us. I'm like, no. I don't think let is the word that I'm looking for here. Let's see. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
She never has to know.
I really want the key to that trailer.
Maybe next time. Maya, could you distract this young lady for a moment? Apparently that's not an option.
Oh my goodness, Penny, look! An eligible bachelor wearing a t-shirt that says, I love girls with glasses! Where?
Me. Zing! Okay, so I have to trigger the right series of events to be able to get the key, to go back to Studio 2, to enter the trailer, where hopefully the person will still be there, so I can interrogate them, maybe look around a bit if they're not there, or even if they are, in the trailer house that Jack built. No new conversation.
Maybe try the employee area again?
Maybe.
Nope. Oh, that only leaves Studio 1.
Maya, are you sure you couldn't just slip through there? Laughing Gremlin's like, okay, I feel like the security lady needs to be incarcerated if she actually throws hands on that girl over someone touching anything in the security shack. I think she needs to be incarcerated in general principles, but that's me. And probably exercised.
Yep.
Honestly, we're back to studio main gate, as far as I can tell. Wait a minute. Maybe there's something I can present. I'll present my attorney's badge. Look, I need to get access to that in order to do my job.
Maybe. Not really sure what that is, sorry. You apparently can't tell it.
No respect. I get no respect. That's the story of my life.
Don't let her see the card key.
Now, see here, I have this perfectly legitimate card key that I nicked. Damn. Guide map does me no good. I can show her the spear. Now, see here.
Whoa, whoa. In the name of the Steel Samurai.
I demand justice. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the law offices.
Okay. Okay, I'm not used to this, but I was just eating some mixed nuts, and suddenly my tongue is stinging.
Oh, you dehydrated your tongue.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Okay, that has never happened to me before. I need to go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Mia's desk. Sigh. Actually, it's my desk now, but sitting here always makes me feel like a... Well, I mean, it always makes me miss Mia, but it also makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Actually, that sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, and I can't slide over to the other part of the office like when I was first introduced to this area, unfortunately. It is a nice day outside, though. The hotel across the way is always full these days.
Uh-huh.
There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room.
Yep, he's really made it big now. He's the bellboy who brought a martini to the murderer.
Alright.
We can ask Maya what she thinks we should do.
You know what, Maya? Let's put our heads together. Okay, look, I was speaking figuratively. Sorry about that, everyone. I meant, let's contemplate the matter carefully and figure out what we might want to do next. So, what do you think we should do?
What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Okay, so apparently there's nothing to be found in the office.
That's what I've been saying! Let's get to those studios pronto! We already did that. Okay, well...
Okay.
Go back to Studio 1, that's my only guess.
I guess.
Really, as I remember this case, when I played it, it was just constantly ping-ponging from scene to scene to scene to see if we can trigger a transition when we arrive.
That's a security camera. It automatically takes pictures of people here. Took 2 pictures on the day of the murder, before the actual time of death. One was the Steel Samurai. The other was allegedly a grade school boy.
The old bag deleted. Sorry.
Yeah, the text says the other was a grade school boy, but here's the thing I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't activate when the director and the producer walked by? Why would we assume that the other one had to be the grade school boy? Where's the picture of the director and the producer? Unless Unless
They just live in the trailer.
they just live in Studio 1, so they don't walk past the camera.
Or Studio 2, rather.
Yes, I meant Studio 2. So those are the two options that we're looking at right now. It's not switched on right now.
Naturally. Just head to Studio 1.
Head to Studio 1?
1, yeah. I don't see anybody.
Yeah, they outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet.
Right, we had this dialogue last time with the bloodstains.
Yeah, there's no way the costume just absorbed it. There's fishy stuff going on with this.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Well, I guess the only location you haven't checked since the last time that you hit a trigger is Willpower's dressing room. I really don't think there'd be anything in there. Not impossible, though.
Inside Studio 1, Studio main gate.
Yeah, there's nothing outside Studio 2 because you can't get into the trailer yet.
Yeah. Laughing Grim's like, wait, if this was outlined in tape and not chalk, why do they put that much detail into the outline? Because some of us take pride in our work, Laughing Gremlin.
Oh, back inside Studio 1?
I am puzzled. I am befuddled by so
systematically
much.
Go to every single area you can go to until you trigger a scene. That's normally what I do at this point.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we've seen this scene already.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go to outside Studio 1. Go to outside Studio 2. Slide over. Trailer door.
It's locked.
It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Borrow with every intention of returning. Those frickin' plates. All right. Look, kids, Big Ben. All right. So...
Head to the employee area. Just going by process of elimination.
Employee area. Maybe we should go...
No. Willpower's dressing room? You need to hit move to do that, not examine. Oh. Holy shit! WTF? Who are you dudes? Lamau! I forgot about this.
Okay. I'm not sure what the logical process was that brought me here, but we are here now.
Yep. There he is. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lemurs. He writes in leak speak.
I want to garrote you.
How can you not know the great salmonella? Yes.
You're stuck here.
Yeah.
Okay, focusing.
I make elite shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
Yeah, Laughing Gremlin points out that he's speaking in
Yeah,
leet
he's
speak.
speaking in
and it's
leet speak,
how
yeah.
How do you... never
It's the
mind.
same way that Sans speaks in Comic Sans.
Okay, yeah, I have an owie right here. Okay, moving on.
No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle.
I bet his head could fit into that bag over there.
Mm-hmm.
This is merely one of many reasons why in real life I am not an attorney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I observe as the pupils and irises of his eyes fade and he slowly becomes a zombie.
What is it? You know, on closer inspection...
Is he about to hit on her?
Yeah. Hot. That's very disturbing. She is 17, sir. You are going to prison.
Well, granted, the laws may have changed in recent years, but, you know, decades ago when a friend of mine was living in Japan, he pointed out that such things were generally more a matter of tradition than law.
Disturbing. Moving on. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? 'Cause that costume rock soars.
Well, for a moment you had her respect, and then you lost it.
Rock soars? What? Hey, you're drooling. Lol. Buffer overrun.
6, 7, 8,
6, 7,
9, 10. That too.
You've triggered my creative powers!
Oh no.
Yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess!
Ow.
The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo!
Little old Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
Pink Princess! Ruffle the Mow!
Yeah. Laughing Gremlin points out, well, at least his name is semi-accurate. He's a toxic schmo.
Mm-hmm.
He is that. Pink Princess?
Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo?
Because, Maya, he's a condescending douche.
Why can't it have a cool name, like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. So,
right, he's the director, so let's get to it.
Let's talk about the day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? And if you get in my face about this... Well, my character's a pacifist, so actually nothing will happen to you whatsoever, but we'll just see.
Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's... right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Heh, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, frowny face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean?
No idea. And the visual is not one to contemplate. Let's move on.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
I don't believe him.
Mr. Hammer's... the hammer time.
Hammer time!
Doon, doo, doo, doon, doo, doon, doo, doon. He's dead there.
It's 2:30 p.m.
Dude, he's dead there, dude. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi.
If. That's a big if.
I think he's lying. I want him to be lying. I want him to be the murderer.
That's him. He did it. He's right there, officer. Get him. He did it. He's the murderer. He stole the recipe. He did it.
He's probably not, but I really want him to be. He's definitely, however, chemically composed of 100% pure douche.
Mm-hmm. The producer.
So, let's talk about the producer. This, Bialystok, I think his name was? Where is he now, and what happened to all of the investment money?
Well, those poor old ladies.
About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez?
Okay.
She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats.
And Laughing Gremlin Bless him was like, he's in Rio. Rio, Rio, oh, mio, oh, mio.
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction.
Okay, that's not genius. That's just having money.
Yes.
I have yet to examine such a wet witness before.
Right? She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
And what about the so-called bigwigs? Who are exactly these bigwigs of whom you speak that people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. A few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Sweats.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, even though it's in asterisk, I'm gonna keep reading out the sweats.
Oh, well, yeah, I just assumed that he was saying it in an asterisk fashion.
Yeah. Hard to say with him since he says lol and lamau out loud.
Yeah. So I was just assuming that he said sweats out loud too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, not that I expect you to actually be cognizant of such things, but were all of them with you the entire time? Was your head with you the entire day that day?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Except, of course, for the murderer.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, that's it for questioning Salmonella.
Yeah, I really want to take him to task about his treatment of Maya, but apparently I can't do that currently.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, what if that wasn't human sweat? What if he's actually an android like Ash or Bishop? That would explain why he could speak in Leet, so says Gremlin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I won't say no. It would explain a lot. Alright, so the snack tray has changed.
Probably everything in here has additional line of dialogue, so he could be gross about it. That's my guess.
My guess is at the very least he ate the snacks.
Oh, probably.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. I'm surprised they're still there.
Hey, Nick!
What now?
The snacks! There was twice this much here before! Called it. You called it. I ate them.
You sleaze! You came into the dressing room of a man who is unjustly incarcerated for murder.
And you started eating his cookies.
You ate his cookies. Maya was gonna eat those.
Yeah! Yeah, exactly, Nick! I was gonna eat those! They were past their expiration date anyway. Raffle!
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Now I want to see him arrested because he hurt Maya's feelings.
Yes.
Or in this case, made her angry.
Alright, time to go. Oh, nothing else has anything added.
I guess that's it. Okay, I have nothing further that I can talk to him about currently, so it would seem.
Moving right along.
I do not like this guy.
Yeah.
No one likes this guy.
No, nobody does.
And if you especially dislike Salmonella, please consider liking the video. In the interest of good taste.
Yeah.
In the interest of shamelessness and shameless plugging. Please consider liking the video.
Really helps us out. We appreciate it.
We really, really do. Okay, doesn't look like a whole bunch of stuff's been reset. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's also normal.
Oh, yeah, we went through this.
Yeah.
No themed snacks, no popcorn. But there's samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Be my guest.
Okay. Ah, too bad. It's sold out.
Alright. Moving.
Maybe Penny's not guarding the main gate anymore.
Maybe.
Oh no, it's even worse. Old Bag is back. Shouldn't you still be locked up? How did they get you through a whole trial in like 4 hours? What the fuck?
She's a suspect. Why is she here?
I don't know, man.
Avert your eyes, Maya. She may take other forms.
You again!
I could say the same.
Eek!
Kind of what I was thinking.
How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost!
Or worse. You certainly got back to your post quickly for someone who's suspected of murder.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume.
Aha!
Told me to put it on, can you imagine?
Unfortunately, yes, I can.
How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
God damn it. I mean, yeah, I figured she wasn't the murderer. I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with her for a little while.
Yeah. Anyway.
And then she's back to smirking.
Know this, Whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult.
Well, that hardly matters since you read slight or insult into pretty much everything anyway.
Yeah. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Well, I guess I'd best just give up now. It's plainly no sense asking you anything.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This spider lady's too much. Alright.
Dylan says, how the hell is she able to get out of trial when no one else is? The system is bull hockey. Yeah.
Well, basically they determined that it was just easier to let her go.
Yeah, pretty much.
In the case of Will Powers, it's easier to keep him there.
Yeah. So it is actually a perfectly consistent standard, it's just a shitty one.
Yeah. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
You spoke.
To look back there later.
Rimini.
You try talking to her, but her lips are sealed.
Sure they are.
Yeah, I don't trust that either.
Yeah, so, I mean, your lips are plainly sealed. I'm not even gonna bother asking you about the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, I think she's losing it!
I don't think she ever had it. Yeah. I certainly would never presume to ask you about that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, look at her eyes! She's serious!
She is! Look at her eyes! All 8 of them!
Alright, you should probably go. Back to Studio 1?
I guess?
We can always go and gawk at the chalk outline for a bit.
We're gonna go outside Studio 2 again.
Alright. Damn, nothing.
Nothing but happy birds. Alright. Outside Studio 1 to inside Studio 1.
Nothing. The employee area. Again, even though we were literally just there. But we had a scene with old bags, so that might have triggered a change back there.
Okay.
That's the kind of logic I use. It seemed to work pretty well with this game. Oh good, she stopped hyperventilating.
Employee area.
Yep. Hey!
Aha!
Hey, wait!
But he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddo, what's your name, sport?
How's it going, fellow kids?
That is not how you talk to children, Maya. You're still kind of a children yourself. You should know better.
Apparently she had a sheltered childhood.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know.
She had very few people her own age to interact with growing up.
Yeah.
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like one.
You're just a very small adult.
Huh? But you are a kid. Kids hate being called kids, at least a lot of them do. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
And I'm just quietly face-palming in the background while this conversation's going on.
Yeah. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick.
Okay, that's certainly a thing you said.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
Yeah, you gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. And quite mad.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. I love the detail that he can't draw his sword, because, yeah, if you have a back holster like that, 100 times out of 100, you can never draw the sword from the back sheath.
There are ways you can draw a sword from the back sheath, but it requires either a special sheath, or
a really short sword.
Or it requires a certain technique that, full disclosure, I have never ever learned.
Yeah, even in Super Smash Brothers, when I forgot the name of the guy who made Super Smash Brothers. I'm gonna get crucified.
That one guy,
the lead designer of the game, anyway. There's a whole team of people, but everybody only talks about him. When he was designing he and his team designed the animation for Link in that game. Link has a back holster, like he does in almost every Zelda game. And he had to cheat with the animation with him. He added a detail that had Link kind of pull his holster down with his left hand while drawing the sword with his right, and even doing that to try and give some extra room, the tip of the blade still clips right through the model of the sheath, because it's just not possible with a full-length sword.
Yeah, I saw some footage of a gentleman doing it once. Couldn't tell you how he did it, just offhand. I saw it once.
Maybe it was an illusion.
Maybe. It's also possible that there are scabbards that you can get that actually have a slit along the upper part a little bit.
Yeah, so you can, yeah. Anyway, you don't want to get cut down, do you, evildoer?
I haven't decided yet. As Laughing Gremlin points out, we're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad. I really don't want to
That
talk
out.
to this guy, but I guess I will. You want to talk about the Steel Samurai? I mean,
Wait, does he?
you're obviously a fan.
How dare you utter that name, evildoer!
I'll take that as a yes.
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side! Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me!
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Oh, for crying out loud, Maya, you can't ask somebody something that is that encyclopedic. Nobody can answer that.
Ah! Easy! Like some fries with that?
What?
Not bad, kiddio. Watch it!
My character's inner monologue is thinking, what are they doing? And I'm like, they're bonding like social creatures sometimes do. Just let it happen, man.
Yeah. So, kid, what happened?
Yeah, can you tell us what happened at the scene of the crime? You heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything? Where the Steel Samurai is being accused of a crime he didn't commit. Anything you saw might help.
He
Aru?
always... The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers!
Due to things we've seen playing Persona and some other stuff, I'm assuming that is a plastic sword.
Mm-hmm. What? Wait. Let me go!
Maya, you are slender of build. Quickly, after him!
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
If only I had appendages with opposable digits, and I could have tried to grab him as he fled.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Well. Pertaining to our previous discussion, Laughing Gremlin says, I've seen where you pull at the hilt, then move your hand to the blade, pinch the sides to keep pulling, then finish off by bringing the sword around to your other hand to regain your grip on the hilt.
I don't know if that would work.
I won't say no.
Yeah, I'll say it sounds dubious to me, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I have some friends who know a great deal more about sword fighting than I do.
Mhm.
If I remember, I'll inquire of them. But something fell off the table when he bumped into it. A bottle. Why was this sitting there, I wonder?
Not rendered in the scene at all for us to view. Maybe it was just behind one of the cans.
Empty bottle found on a table in the employee area. The label reads,
Sleeping pills! That's how they knew the Steel Samurai would need a nap. They drugged him. If we can prove that he was drugged, there's no way he could have committed the crime. It's a shame there's no such thing as the kind of drug tests that would reveal that sort of thing.
It's a shame that there's no such thing as a toxicology test.
Yeah, toxicology test.
Or police who would routinely perform such when they arrest someone.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
If only.
if only. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything.
Yeah, if only it had occurred to either of us to stop him from just walking away.
I think she tried. That's what the dialogue implied when she said, "Hey, wait," and he said, "Let me go." I assume that she grabbed him on the arm or something, and he shook her off and ran. That's what happened in the anime, so that's what I assume is being represented here.
That does tend to follow then. If only it was possible to have seen that bottle of pills before I had that conversation with the kid and then it was knocked off the table. I am getting the impression I'm not a very observant person.
Apparently.
The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect.
Hey, look, Coyote, a ladder. Oh, darn, you can't examine
I
it.
can't examine
I
it.
was hoping that they'd had some dialogue about it being actually a step ladder.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, that may be how the fanboy gets in and out, but that ladder could very easily be how the murderer got in and out.
Could be. Although that wall's still a bit high even with the ladder's help.
Eh,
You'd have to jump off the top part of the ladder to reach the edge.
I don't know. Looking at it with the sense of scale I get, I don't think that you would have to. You'd have to be able to pull yourself up. So, I mean, there's no way that Salmonella, for example, would
Yeah.
have done that.
Alright, well, let's move on then. Maybe old bag is gone from the gate by now.
Maybe.
Huh? Where's that old windbag? Yes, we can take the key.
Odd for her to leave her post. Check the tree. She might be spinning.
Hey! Nick, that was her!
Quick,
Stop! Whippersnapper!
get the key! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. That's her noise when she trips, is saying natch. Uh-oh, she tripped!
Yeah, Maya looks happy.
Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's check out that guard station!
Good idea.
Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key!
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Borrowing, yes. Exactly so. And quickly, before she returns...
Finally, we can solve the mystery of Studio 2.
Hopefully. Assuming they haven't, meandered. Just casually walked away while we were ping-ponging
Yeah.
around. Just like, doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station, the one that specifically says trailer key, is the key that would fit the trailer, which I am beholding now with my hand holding this key.
This feels like a line that you would see from, like, a humongous entertainment character like Spy Fox or something. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work.
Oh my god.
Well, what do you know? The guard station key for the trailer worked on the trailer door.
We have got to play Spy Fox.
Yes!
Got to play Spy Fox. It opened!
Yep. Great! Let's go, Nick!
Uh-oh. Evildoers beware. She has her determined face on.
It's time to meet Miss Angry Eyes.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Okay. Not that eager.
Trailer.
Yep, sure enough.
Number 18, Studio 2 trailer.
They fled, and by fled I meant casually wandered away, strolling with their hands in their pockets. Oh, Nick. If only you knew how to do a kick.
It took a half hour.
Oh no, there's someone there! Okay. I'm not much into smoking pipes, but that is a cool pipe.
Mm-hmm. Eek! Someone's in here.
Yes, Maya. That's why we were trying to get in ourselves.
Names.
Well, yes, that's the label we affix to a person, place, or thing.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see.
Ah, another condescending douchebag. Excellent.
Yep.
My day is now complete.
And who might you? Dave Vasquez, the producer.
D. Vasquez.
Phoenix
Okay.
thinks she's quite beautiful.
Yeah, I don't see it. So, tell me about the Steel Samurai that you produce.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Hmm.
More ellipsis.
Ms. Vasquez.
It's on TV every week. And that's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm not the one being a douche. Alright, fine. So much for trying to be polite. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. And silence continues. Crickets chirp hopefully in the distance. What the heck is in that pipe?
Must be good shit.
Ms. Vasquez, is there something you'd like to share with the rest of the class?
Script.
Excuse you? What?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
A script.
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
I hate this person.
Yep. Lots of ellipses going around.
Just she has silence. Maya has silence. Phoenix has silence. We're getting nowhere fast.
The director.
Alright, I will ask about the director. The director, Salmonella, wasn't it? What, exactly is his role here?
I believe the role of director. Perhaps I didn't make myself clear?
No, you're actually quite opaque.
I'm looking for a script.
Well, I'm looking for evidence to clear an innocent man, so I don't give a rat's ass what you're looking for, madam.
I can't be bothered with anything else.
Okay, Maya, you hold her down. I'm going to start pulling her teeth out with these pliers.
Oh, God! Nick?
Oh, now I've disappointed her.
Are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
You're not. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
And my character says yes, but my heart says no.
Wait.
For what?
If you see Mandela, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? Silence. Maya also. Silence. Silence.
Silence from Vasquez.
I don't think I like her. Sniffle.
Poor Mom. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. You don't want to encourage people like her. Trust me. All right. We'll give it to him if we see him.
Memo. It just says bring me the script for episode 13 on it.
Oh, hello. You look interesting. What are you? Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on these sets. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god. That movie was the best! It was about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune.
Okay,
Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
I guess we need to see it then. Singing samurai stars. Is there a ninja ballet? Laughing grim. I am a singing samurai! Bang.
Bang?
Bang.
Why bang? Is that a reference to something?
Bang, bang. Da. I don't know.
Let's
That one went right past me.
look at Samurai Summer.
Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster is quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. Doing the telegram from Clue. Oh, okay.
Aha.
It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Okay. I've placed the reference now. I am a singing samurai. Thud. In the original, it was telegram. Dynamite Samurai. An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. So, okay. This tells us a story, because who's Jack Hammer playing now? He's playing the evil magistrate, right?
Yep. And Old Bag was lamenting how he used to get all the starring hero roles, but he's now fallen from grace and can only get roles as the villain on lame TV shows.
Mm-hmm. So, we're looking at kind of a Bela Lugosi effect here.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be, in the eyes of many producers and directors, all that in a bag of chips, which is obviously something that is still remembered here. But now,
This producer, though, is apparently paying him peanuts, play a role that should be beneath an actor with his legacy.
yeah, makes me wonder what happened. The glass is frosted, can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter is coming. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered about.
There's a giant bottle of green drink. You can't have a corporate meeting without a giant bottle of green drink.
Green drink. Nothing in here that could be a clue, just some paper cups and crumpled documents. I'm not going to bother reading any of the crumpled documents, you understand, because
Documents can never be evidence.
Documents can never be clues.
Everybody knows that.
It just goes without saying. Okay, well,
I think the only thing we have to do is to be her errand boy and go bring that.
I mean, technically, I could talk to her again, but I think diving into an Olympic-sized swimming pool filled with razor blades might actually be more pleasant. So, I guess moving right along. And go to... Well, I keep thinking that I would go to Studio 1 to get to the employees area for some reason.
Nope.
Alright, dressing room. I bet he's still... Yep, he's still there. Hoping that she comes back.
Yep. Oh, new topics. Just present the memo.
Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13? Where did I put that one?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been examining any of the documents that I've been finding because I know that none of them could be useful as evidence.
I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes.
I don't think that's what pwned means, but okay.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
Yeah, we could just follow the glistening trail of slime that he's left.
Yeah, the ooze, the trail of ooze that follows him everywhere. Alright, so let's see. He was at the rehearsal.
Yeah.
Rehearsal was in Studio 1, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, granted, he was also in this area. So,
he said he missed lunch, which he was upset about.
yeah.
So he wasn't at the meal.
Oh well, studio main gate. Mercifully, Ms. Oldbag is still not returned.
Yep. She will be chasing Cody to the end of her days.
So, Studio 1.
We're back at the scene of the crime.
I know, I'm sorry.
Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick.
So, I've been wondering something.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the game is Phoenix Wright,
Mm-hmm.
but his friends call him Nick.
Mm-hmm.
What is his name?
Phoenix Wright.
So Nick is his nickname.
Yes.
I mean, obviously it was his boss, Mia, who first gave it to him.
Actually, I think the nickname originates from Larry.
Does it originate from Nick?
Yeah, because he and Nick were elementary school friends, and I get the idea that Larry came up with the name Nick just because Phoenix was kind of hard to say when they were really tiny kids. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in.
I was hoping that board had the document on it.
It might. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
Aha! Found it, Nick! The script! Ugh, it's got slime on it.
Yeah. Good work?
Pick it up with tongs.
Yeah, just put it in the bag. Don't touch it with your bare skin. No, for the record, despite what the text says, I do not place it in my pocket.
Yeah, that would soil everything you have in your pockets, which is apparently all of the evidence for any given case.
Just you. Just you. Okay. So,
Gotta
I
bring that to Sal.
I was about to ask you, can I just take this straight to the producer and say, here, I found it for you?
Nope.
No.
Wait. Maybe. Give it a try.
I shall. Present.
It would actually be smarter to cut Sal out of this, so now that I think about it, if the game lets you.
Yeah, I really don't want to have anything to do with him ever again.
Gross.
I know, it's like he's worse than a character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. There, we found it. Your script.
Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez.
And then she is silent. And then I am silent. And then I stammer. You're not going to talk to us, are you?
Quiet. I'm reading.
Well, I could tell that because your lips were moving, but I thought that maybe we should ask you a few more questions anyway.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect?
Yes.
No, it's just, well, no, but
Yes.
yes, she
Yes,
is.
you are.
She's obviously a suspect. You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
Silence.
You know there was a meeting here at noon?
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely.
Not for much longer. I've got to keep control.
None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Was the door locked?
Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. Oh, the tree.
The path.
Wrong button there.
No, I pushed A.
Huh?
I just double checked.
Press, you probably leaned on one of the bumpers. Press B.
No, that's just the end of the discussion,
Oh.
apparently.
Oh, yeah, it's time to go to the talk menu again.
Is this going to be as tooth-pulley as everything else with her?
Probably.
On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey.
The monkey with the broken head.
All right. That.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3.
That does not look impassable to me.
It really isn't. It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked.
And as we know, Laughing Gremlin points out, if there's a branch across a path, it is completely impassable.
You could have just climb over the fallen trunk there. You could go through the trees, because obviously the collection of trees there are not a solid, impassable object all
you
on
could
their own.
literally just be on the sidewalk and just kind of step over the fallen tree. I don't know. Maybe we don't see her whole outfit. Maybe she's in one of those Morticia Gomez Adams gowns, and she's just like, you can't take more than a quarter step in any direction, so she just assumes everything is impassable to her. However, I think she's lying. I suspect her. I suspect everyone, even myself.
Capiche?
Don't say capiche. It makes my head hurt.
Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4 o'clock.
No, you weren't.
Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One.
That is false.
What? It's true.
No, it isn't.
A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head.
That is irrelevant.
Correct. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
Laughing Gremlin says, that makes sense. If all you can do is a gliding hover, then that would keep you from being able to cross the path. Yeah, I mean, seriously, we can't see much below her waist. Maybe she's a Dalek. Exterminate. Capiche? But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come.
More silence.
That's Mr. Monkey.
Yes.
We have established this.
Yes.
When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks.
I feel another headache coming on.
Yep. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey, after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Huh? Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15.
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4 o'clock.
The path is not blocked!
Therefore, we're innocent.
Of what? Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record.
We haven't established that the clock stopped when it broke off the statue, and we haven't established that no one could have tampered with it after it broke
Okay,
off.
that's technically true, but I think for the purposes of this case, again, I feel the need sometimes to clarify what the game is presenting as hard, unflinching fact and what it's not. For the purposes of this case, the time frame of the monkey head, hard, unmovable fact. The fact as presented that this is a locked room murder mystery, i.e. that our prime suspects genuinely couldn't leave during that time frame, that is also considered to be correct.
Okay.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer.
We find out where that drain goes.
It's over. We're finished.
I mean, it doesn't look good. Apparently now we head back to the office and plan our strategy. Anything new around here?
Nope.
No.
If anything new is added, that'll announce your arrival every time.
Alright, I'm going to visit the detention center real quick.
Oh, nothing new.
I don't want to be one of those guys who neglects his client. But there's nothing new to talk about.
Yep.
Hey dude, we're doing everything we can.
You can present him something, maybe, I think. Show him the sleeping pills. That might get an amusing reaction. Be like,
Yeah.
hey, we think you were drugged. Did you feel drugged?
Yeah, we think you were drugged, and that's why you were so tired and slept through the murder.
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Dang it, that's just his generic,
Wow.
we didn't prepare an interaction for this item dialogue line.
Crap, okay. Alright, well, then, I guess...
Back
on
to the lab
law
again.
offices.
October 18th, Wright and Company Law Offices.
Now what? We're fresh out of clues. I mean, we could just manufacture evidence. Prosecution does
I was about to say
it all
that's
the
what the
time.
opposition does, yeah. Edgeworth.
Yeah. I learned from... Yeah,
I learned it by watching you!
Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. The drain! The drain! Explore the drain! Things are looking pretty good. The drain!
Grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Oh?
You've got one lead. Mia!
Yeah, it's you!
Hooray!
What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Well, I don't hold that against her. Laughing Gremlin, meanwhile, is no help. The train, boss, the train! The train! Right, oh wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What did you mean we have one lead?
The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
Well, yeah, we just have to find him.
What? But no way am I telling you, losers.
Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix, ever the passive investigator. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. Again, not what I would be saying in that circumstance. It's more that just we don't know anything about him and we have no way of finding him.
Yeah. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side.
If we can find him.
Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Yeah, thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright. Back to the studio main gate.
Oh boy, look who's here hyperventilating.
Dude, you keep doing this to yourself. If you don't already have hypertension, it's well on its way. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
Tell you what. We'll coordinate with you to capture him. You flush him out like game, and then we'll just pounce on him. And then we'll take him away. Yeah, she's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Yeah, that's not likely to happen.
I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper!
Oh, don't tempt me towards decapitation. It's the only sure way to end your kind. I mean, a hostage? Laughing Gremlin says, just whisper, Steel Samurai is a loser into the drain. He should pop up instantly. Actually,
Yep.
That's not a bad idea. Okay, now I'm concerned. What about the hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran.
His camera?
He'll come back. Oh, he'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Cody might talk to us if we give him that.
Or we could develop the film and find out who it was that he photographed. This old bag, might I...
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do!
I hope it is.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
Besides my sultry charms, I'm not sure. I wonder... The fanboy. What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. What a violent old lady.
Yeah, she's kind of awful. I'll go ahead and ask about the director, and then I'll move on to the trade. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Eh? My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Okay. Alright, so
Trade the key card?
If I understand the game, I would need to give her the key card in order for her to gain access to it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was asking.
Ah.
Have a little faith in me.
Yeah, sorry, I was distracted.
Here.
Hey, that's a card. Studio One?
Right. A card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer.
Well, technically he's in the morgue, but you could visit his chalk outline.
I'd like to visit where he died. Whew. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Ms. Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
Give her the card, Heave, then I won't be able to get into Studio One.
Yeah, you're done with Studio One.
But what is left in there for me to explore right now anyway? And if I lend her the card key, the implication is that she'll give it back. I'm not counting on that because she's evil. But, yeah, lend her the card key.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
Yeah, it's literally in my hand. I'm in the process of extending it towards her. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Card key lent to Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A steel samurai trading cup?
And Sneaky Kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
Steel Samurai trading card.
Right, I'm off.
I have noticed.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Tweet, 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 chirp, chirp, chirp.
All right. Nothing new. Nothing new. Okay. Whoop, wrong button. Now, in a perfect world, I would have gone to Studio One with the trading card, put a little box with a stick holding it up next to the drain. But I figure that he's probably around here somewhere.
Well, last we saw him was the employee area, since that's his entrance point.
That's right, I keep conflating the employee area with Studio One.
October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. There he is.
Hey! Hey, you! Wait a second!
Mia, calm. Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room.
He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! And then he despawned. Damn it, he's getting away!
Come back!
We have your card!
There, he's back. How did she... Oh, that's you, sorry.
And no worries.
Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia, BFA. Nice to meet you. Yo!
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked? He doesn't like you. He likes Mia, though, right away.
Trying to think non-violent thoughts. Okay.
Phoenix, you can take it from here.
Not so sure I'm qualified, but here goes. Oh God, Phoenix, no, why? Oh,
He's trying to be hip with the youths.
I was hoping that I was just going to open up a conversation with this kid. Get him talking about something he likes. You're like, hey, I understand you really like the Steel Samurai. I have a lot of friends who are into the Steel Samurai. I'm just getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's some episodes you could recommend. Should I start with the series or should I start with the movies? What are you thinking? Is there a manga that I should check out? No, instead, I'm saying the Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
My God, Nick, you sound older than you already are, than you actually are.
He's not that old. He's
Yeah.
in his 20s.
Yep, he sounds like he's 40. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Excuse my cough there. I'm only a kid.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what happened. Do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe, or if this is more like blackmail.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what I want to know, or I will give you your trading cards back.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you see this lighter that I've got?
Uh-huh.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not going to set my nose hairs on fire. Everybody's talking about some guy who's with pointy hair who likes to do that. No, not your nose hairs. Something far more precious to you. No, not my card!
Yep.
But okay, let's see which response is actually canon. So apparently I need to...
Go to the presents. Yeah.
Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my ultra rare. Oh, you are. He abbreviates it as my UR.
You are? Huh? Is that a thing that the kids are saying nowadays? Oh my God, Phoenix, you are like the oldest 23-year-old in the history of the world.
I never heard anyone abbreviate them as UR. I just hear them say ultra rare. UR, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What a mouth on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you this if you help me.
That's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're, in effect, eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely, the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb!
What do they teach the kids in school these days? Honestly. It's like, no, actually I'm maintaining the foundation of our capitalist society because it has nothing to do with free trade. It has everything to do with unfair power and leverage.
Yep.
But in actuality, the only reason that I'm falling back on this is because a man's life hangs in the balance, an innocent man. The man who portrays the Steel Samurai, the person who helps you with the person who helps make your dreams into a reality, has been accused of a murder he didn't commit. I am trying to set him free, and I am desperate enough that I am stooping to these tactics. Are you willing to help or not?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Aru?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
After I went through all that trouble.
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Oh my fucking God!
This kid!
7, 8, 9, 10. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Mega rare? I don't know.
Mega rare? Unique? I don't know. I'll admit, I'm a little frustrated with the situation that I'm not allowed to simply, appeal to his desire to help out his hero.
Mm-hmm. Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on.
What if I showed you a card just like this, autographed by the Steel Samurai himself?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, Laughing Gremlin also points out, you are with an autograph. Yeah.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Loves to say that.
Yeah, funny thing is, one of us is able to finish a sentence without picking his nose. And it isn't you. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? How's it going, fellow kids? Alright. So, okay, examine, move, talk, present. Throttle is not on the list.
No. Because, he's a child.
Alright. Detention Center.
October 18th, Detention Center. Hey, an intro new ride. That means there should be something new here. Oh. What a terrible time for Mr. Powers to be in questioning. Deep breaths. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix.
Flames, flames, flames from my mind as my face splits in two, the flesh and sinew and muscle falling to either side, exposing the skull. Fire! Fire shooting forth from my mouth and my eye sockets.
Alright, well, plan B. We don't have a plan B, do we?
Guard monitors the visitor's room. That's my plan B.
Monitor the
Just
visitor.
have the guard monitor the visitor's room.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Wright and Company law offices.
Nothing. Studio 2, I guess.
Move to... Alright.
Wait, no,
Maybe-
you can't give him the I was about to say you could give him the spear, but no. Wait, what if you nah, we need the Steel Samurai photo too. I'm trying to think of something Steel Samurai related from the case that you could actually spare as evidence.
Well, the thing is, the photograph has already been used as evidence.
Hey, that's true.
So,
You could part with that.
maybe I could part with that.
Hello, flowers.
Yeah,
Our other kitty is here.
my plan B, so-called, was to see if the producer would sign it, but then I realized the kid isn't going to be intelligent enough to understand that that has any value.
Yeah.
So,
He may also just not care about the producer.
it depends. I mean, if I have a Star Wars poster
Mm-hmm.
autographed by Mark Hamill,
Mm-hmm.
that's worth a lot.
Yeah.
If I have a Star Wars poster autographed by George Lucas,
Uh-huh.
that's also worth a lot, and possibly worth even more.
Yeah.
Especially since George doesn't usually go around signing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And in any case, how am I supposed to get into the dressing room? Since...
The dressing. You can get a Studio 2 without the key card. Studio 1 is the one that has the key card access.
Let me... That's right, employee area.
Employee area is where you get to the dressing room as well. Sorry, I forgot where you're trying to get to.
Alright, kid.
Give him the photo.
The photo. This is a unique photograph of the Steel Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
There is literally not another one like it in the entire world.
Hey, it's the Steel Samurai.
Oh, you're quick.
Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that?
Oh, he just finished a battle with the evil magistrate.
Where'd you get this, anyway?
And he's not interested.
Dang.
I feel like I'm trying to solve a riddle.
Yep.
And it's like, what's black and white and red all over?
A lot of answers to that. No, guess the one I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm thinking of a color. What is it? Yellow? Well, actually, it was an off yellow. Is that close enough? No. Tell me what I want, or I will stab you with this spear!
The samurai spear! That's totally cool. Wish I had one too.
This kid and Maya would get along great. But no takers. Yeah. Okay, so those are two options that logically, from a collector's standpoint, should have been magnificent, unique items.
He's not interested.
And he's just not interested. I haven't found the right answer that he's thinking about. That's aggravating. Oh, here's the autopsy report of...
Oh, yeah, gosh. What's that one to the right of the photo? Guide map. We don't need that.
I don't think I have what he wants yet. I think that's what this slot is for at the end.
That's probably right. Alright, trying to think of any other location you could go to.
Okay. What I could do. All I can think of is, because I can't go back to Studio One, where the, I think I can't. Maybe
You can't, no.
I can go outside Studio One, but I can't go to Studio One itself because I no longer have the key card.
Yeah.
So...
Go bother D. Vasquez, I guess.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is I'm going to go and I'm going to root through the trash and see if one of those documents that obviously have no value whatsoever might have value now.
Oh, you can check the incinerator again.
And there's nothing new there. Obviously, there's nothing new with the van. Yeah, there's no way that I can just like...
There you go, Cody. A fork as used by the Steel Samurai. No.
Yeah, there are people who would go for that. I don't think he's one of them.
The door is unlocked.
We could probably just walk right in.
Oh my, let's do that. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Okay, new stuff here. It's Penny. Oh, hi.
Hi, Penny. Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different?
Oh.
You mean how her cup size increased by 4 sizes?
Yeah, this is her older sister.
Like, is she even the same person as before?
No.
She's the same as always. Wow, Nick. Just be like, oh no, this is her older sister.
I'm not gonna read that.
Come on, dude.
No. Is she even the same person? No.
Same as always. Mia plays along with that, though.
Okay.
Okay, whatever you say. Fanboy.
Alright, what can you tell me about the fanboy?
The bane of our existence.
Have you seen the boy since the last time that you saw the boy?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast, I thought she'd collapse.
Oh, you're cheering for that too, huh?
Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
Wow. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Tell me about Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No. What?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No!
What happened?
A man's life is at stake. Now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer.
I'm sorry, I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Yes! Yes, you are! You are absolutely the one who should tell me! Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Only because that is how everything works around here? Ah. The posters.
Sing Samurai. Samurai sing about, chopping up heads. Oh, Mia has different dialogue, that's why they're different. It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan.
Of course she watched it too. The samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia.
Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked a little up.
Okay, so apparently I can't just grab one of the posters.
He might not be into it. He's into Steel Samurai, not Jackhammer, so... But again, he might just be into all samurais.
Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. Poster looks like it's been hanging here for years.
This is one of Maya's favorite movies.
Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one?
That would be kind of sad. Don't even joke about that, Phoenix.
Yeah,
That poster was like Mia's favorite movie, and it's like a romantic movie, and you were gonna see it in her honor and stuff. Don't even freaking joke about replacing it.
Yeah, I don't know why my character would suggest that. Apparently he's something of a cad. Or he's completely clueless. And yeah, looks like there's nothing...
Nothing new at the trash can.
Nothing new in here, nothing usable.
Uh...
Right. I'm just gonna see, maybe I can... Alright. Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually.
Ah.
Hell yeah! We can do a trade. I'm one card away from a complete set.
Is it this card?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Ah.
Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it!
Okay.
Perfect. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card.
We are not pursuing that line of logic.
Yeah. But please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you.
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra-rare premium card.
Aha.
Exactly what we need.
Trade me, yes.
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra-rare.
It really is, because I need it.
Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
I'm not hesitating. I'm just waiting for you people to quit flapping your gums. so that I could do something. Yeah, we already checked the fence post thing out. It tragically it had nothing to it.
Yeah,
And
not an
Mia is
interactable.
looking at me so sternly like I'm bullying this poor girl. I'm
Yes.
like, no, Mia, it isn't me. It's the game format. It's not my fault. Yes, trade. Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. URP card added to the court record. Ultra rare premium.
Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable.
Yahoo!
And there she goes. Wait, I want to ask you about the thing that... Then she's gone again like a wind in the grass. If only I had opposable thumbs. Oh well.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
It does, but I also want to solve the case. Okay, nothing here has changed. Move. Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. They probably have a proper name, but it is not for me to know. Not now, nor ever, till the end of my days.
Weirdly poetic out of nowhere, Phoenix.
I need a vacation.
That is one of the best bits of flavor text I've seen in this game. Holy shit, that was too good.
Yeah, I'm just...
Mm-hmm.
I thought that maybe the kid might be hiding behind those, and if he was, perhaps I would discover him.
He's still in the dressing room.
All right. Outside Studio 1. Studio main gate.
Employee area.
Yeah, the fence posts, they all look like spear tips,
Huh.
but we're not allowed to examine them yet.
Nope.
Sigh. Employee area. Dressing room. Yeah, and that one is bent. Kind of like maybe he fell onto it, perhaps, and maybe there was no murder at all. Or perhaps he got into a scuffle with somebody and was shoved onto it. Nothing new to talk about, but I have something to present.
I have something for you. Anything for my princess.
You slimy little toe rag. Here. Here is your ERP card.
What a story, Mark.
See this card?
Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need!
You hear that sound? Mia, you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
You hear that sound? Looking slowly back at Cody. That is the sound of leverage.
Uh-huh. Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Ah, never seen him so eager. How about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
I mean, it'd be great if as an added bonus you'd stop picking your nose, but whatever.
He's not actually picking his nose. It's a characteristic of cheeky kid characters in anime that they kind of rub their finger along the bottom of the, like underneath their nose. It's just a characteristic. They're not actually picking their nose. They're just being like, I got attitude, man. It's hard to explain.
He's picking his nose.
He's not, though. URP card. Give it to Cody.
It's an ERP card. Screw this guy.
Notice how his finger is going past his nostril, not up it? He's doing this.
He's picking his nose.
He's really not.
He's totally picking his
He's
nose.
really not. It's a quirk of anime.
It's a quirk of him being a little snot nose.
You're unduly mean to this kid.
No, I'm not. He's due this level of meanness, and he's
No,
picking
he's
his
not.
nose.
He's just being a kid.
No, he's not.
I don't know what he's done to offend you. He's just kind of rude, but he's a kid.
Everything except for the last 12 words that he has uttered have been deliberately offensive.
Yeah, he's been insulting. He is a child. Children are annoying and rude.
Most kids are not that annoying and rude, and those that are should be taught to not be.
Yeah, but you're not his parent, so...
No, and I feel sorry for those poor people who are. All right.
Doing a better job, I agree. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
What happened?
Asking everybody that and haven't got a single straight answer yet.
You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? The card commands you to speak.
Ooh, the card, Cody. Cody?
I have boobage.
Yep. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice.
Why wasn't I allowed to say that from the
know, right?
beginning?
Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too.
Why could I not say that?
You know, I saw... Well, actually, the answer is because Phoenix is...
Is kind of a doofus.
Yeah, especially when it comes to kids.
Oh,
I saw everything!
well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Now, it remains to be seen how useful any of this is going to be. If Edgeworth finds out he exists and gets to him first, he might be threatened and browbeaten into changing his testimony, or he might just kind of disappear. I don't know. I don't think Edgeworth would kill a kid, but I could see him arranging for the kid to be detained until after the trial is over.
Yikes,
Oh yeah,
that's
we
very
thought he
bad.
was a shoplifter. Our bad. In the background, the sound of someone being electrocuted while sitting down. Anyway. Okay.
Steel Samurai.
I can't ask him what happened again, so I guess on to the Steel Samurai. So you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool!
I guess?
You're judging him by his looks! You have to look at his actions, at his life!
Being lectured on life by a grade schooler. Additional parentheses, a deliberately rude and verbally abusive grade schooler.
Yeah, but he's only a grade schooler. It's really not
Neither
worth taking.
myself nor any of my friends in grade school acted like this, because we frickin' knew better.
It's just really not worth taking a kid to task, is what I'm saying. They get a lot of leeway because he's just a dumb kid.
Discourtesy is a very ugly thing.
You like him too, don't ya?
The more I find out about him, the better I like him. Which I think is a better response than the one that the character gives. So I'm
I
sticking
love
with
the
that.
Steel Samurai. So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His kind nature,
Yeah.
his fighting skills, or Will Powers' acting.
His kind nature, his devotion to justice
Justice!
is what I want to say, and it's not an option.
It is not.
So, his kind nature.
Come on, Phoenix, think of something.
I like his kind nature. What a guy.
Totally! He looks so tough, but inside, he's as gentle as a kid. So
Yep.
what else do you like about him? Phoenix is like, don't tell me I have to keep this act up.
Can we please get on to where you tell me about what happened?
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Alright, we've covered his kind nature. I guess fighting skills is another thing.
Well, I mean, we know that the choreography is pretty intense.
Yeah.
I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wissam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always!
I mean, that does sound like it'd be a little repetitive, but okay.
Check this out. It's my fan album.
Okay, here we go.
Samurai Scrapbook.
It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Holy crap, dude. Phoenix, shut up.
Phoenix is like those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
Phoenix, shut up. Shut up, shutting up.
He's just thinking it inwardly, though, so the kid doesn't hear. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Whazam!
May I see those pictures, please?
Mm-hmm. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
That is pretty impressive, actually.
Check it out, my new digital camera.
Awesome.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai. Path to Glory.
That is a worthy name for a warrior who has the heart of a lion.
The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really?
Wow.
Sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not giving her the scrapbook, he's just giving her copies of his photos.
Okay, still. That's a hell of a gift.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory received. Oh yeah, it is actually the whole photo album, because he has another copy of it.
Yeah, he's just going to recreate
He's
it.
going to recreate it, yeah.
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life.
She's very charismatic.
Yes. All right.
Now you can ask about what you saw. The game generally expects you to ask topics from top to bottom, so the conversation usually flows best if you follow that order, but you don't have to.
All right.
That's why it seemed like after what happened, you'd be able to press them for more stuff, but you needed to go back and do Steel Samurai first.
Okay. It didn't seem to me to be a reasonable flow of conversation as much as, oh well. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? And did you happen to take any pictures of it? Now, see, this I don't blame him for. This is a completely reasonable response. He saw some heavy crap go down. He's not going to be, eager to talk about it.
I got here that day around 2 o'clock.
I think he took a picture of it. He's holding his camera.
I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me.
Okay, that gives us a clue about where the other end of that drain is.
I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy! He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. That must have been very hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Actually, I am. What the hell, dude? Mia?
Yes?
What? No, that doesn't say for sure that the Steel Samurai did it.
We have an eyewitness. That's evidence to it, but doesn't mean for sure.
Well, okay. Someone wearing the costume did it.
Yeah.
Is that what he means?
Yes. When he says the Steel Samurai did it, he doesn't mean Will Powers.
Means someone wearing the
Yes.
outfit. All right.
Because for the sake of of, this particular verbiage, whoever's wearing the costume is at the time the Steel Samurai.
So we can say for sure that someone wearing the Steel Samurai costume did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. No, Phoenix, why would you say that?
Yeah, it can't have been him, though.
It can't have been him, though, because he was unconscious.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Unless I can prove that someone else was wearing the costume at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not call him then until we can prove that.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this alone for now.
Edgeworth is going to find him and call him.
Probably. Uh-oh. Pal? We know what voice that is.
Not so fast, pal! I hide everything!
You eavesdropper.
This boy here's a key witness, see? And he's under police protection, starting now!
Shit.
Cody, I swear to you, I had never intended for you to have to deal with the filth.
Oh no.
Come on, Sean! You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct! Cody, we're gonna get you out of this, I swear.
No, I ain't going. Ah!
Mia is shocked.
Yup. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
Not if we can prove that someone else was wearing that costume.
Yep.
Literally, all we need to do is find someone else of the right build.
And we can start from there. But Phoenix says, "What are we gonna do, Mia?" With an exclamation mark.
Yeah, Laughing Grim's like, he wouldn't go down as the idiot who almost got himself killed. Tragically, I wasn't watching the chat closely enough, so I don't know when that chat came up.
Ah.
But, that does take out, assuming the kid is telling the truth, and there's no reason to assume he's lying, that does take out the idea that the Steel Samurai, that the evil magistrate was killed by accident with that post. However, all right, hang on. Did Cody say that the Steel Samurai killed the evil magistrate, or did he say that he killed the bad guy?
He just said that the Steel Samurai struck down the bad guy.
Yeah, we don't know for sure that the bad guy was the evil magistrate. It might have been someone else.
Could have been.
It might have been that Jack Hammer was dressed in other clothing, did something, accosted the person who was in the Steel Samurai outfit, or was just assumed by this kid to be the bad guy simply because the Steel Samurai was attacking him.
Yep.
And then the murderer took the evil magistrate costume and rammed it onto the little fence that's around those flowers to create the hole in the chest armor.
Uh-huh.
Bending one of those spikes in the process. We find out someone...
That would explain why there's no blood in the costume.
Yes, exactly. We find the costume we find the clothing filled with blood. Or we establish someone else having been able to wear that costume at the time, and we've got the murderer.
Fortunately, we can't finger old bag again. She's been cleared. So we need to find somebody else.
That's okay.
But Sal, the other bigwigs, and the producer were all in the trailer. So that's going to be tricky to implicate any of them.
Yeah, so I don't know that the producer would have been able to wear the Steel Samurai costume.
Probably.
I don't see her bothering to put that much effort into anything.
Yeah. Also, she's a little tall, for a woman, but not as tall as Will Powers by any stretch, and she certainly doesn't have the girthy build.
Salmonella, I'm thinking as a maybe.
He might be able to fit into it, although he's got a gut, so he'd have to be like sucking it in there, cramped,
Yeah,
squeezed into
but
the.
I mean, if the costume is actually made out of metal,
Mhm.
which it seems to be, and not other materials painted to look metal under the right lighting, then he might have been able to get into it.
Maybe.
But the thing is, the fact that the person who was photographed was dragging their leg means that this was premeditated.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than just a ruckus getting out of control, we're looking at somebody who has motive.
Yeah.
And Sal, I don't think we have any motive for him
No.
to have killed one of the co-stars.
Yeah, of his show. That's a little weird.
The only reason that would work would be if the producer was planning on pulling out anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to end it with a big mystery to get more interest going. Or if Will Powers knew something he shouldn't have known.
That's possible. There is some mystery about an incident surrounding Jack Hammer that we don't know about.
Yeah, if Jack Hammer...
We need to ask Will about that.
We do. We really do. Mia is...
Well,
Also, we don't know how much longer Mia can continue borrowing her sister's body.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a strain.
Gotta be.
You can watch now. According to Laughing Gremlin, his comments were you can watch Edgeworth obliterate the kid. He wouldn't go down as the idiot who got himself killed. So, yeah, I'm
Having trouble parsing that.
for whatever reason, my brain is not putting that together in the way that's intended.
I really need to be going.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah, here we go. All right, lie down first so that Maya doesn't fall.
Fall over, yeah. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Can you not see the long message between those two? No, I can't.
We cannot. Yeah, the automatic filter found it. So the automatic filter is top chat, which filters out certain messages. We don't have control over that. But if I go to all messages, I can read it. My phone here.
Pardon me.
Says you can watch Edgeworth obliterate the kid. Now it would be hilarious if Hammer had fallen drunkenly off the steps, landed on that fence, then the killer lifted him up and, to give him an honorable death, stabbed him with a spear so that he wouldn't go down as the idiot who got himself killed. That is the full message.
I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Awesome.
I'm assuming that YouTube filtered you out because you had the word killer in that message.
Yeah.
YouTube is ridiculous with their censorship of the generalized top chat versus live chat.
Tragically, but it's nice that Mia has faith in me. All right, you gonna lie down, or you just gonna have faith that your sister can handle it?
Oh, she's falling already, I think.
Yep. Oh man, and Phoenix has no confidence in himself.
Yeah, come to the trial tomorrow.
Please, I need you there. I think he really just misses her.
Mm-hmm. Phoenix, can I ask you something?
Of course, you can ask me anything.
Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
Yes, absolutely. Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon. To be continued. And that is a perfect place for us to call it a night tonight. We had a little bit long, but I think it was good that we got to the proper stopping point for today's investigation, because next episode we will be back in court again. And I like the investigation sections, but the court scenes are where it's at, man. That's where it's so fun. I love that the game's paced such that we've basically every time done episode investigation, episode trial, episode investigation, episode trial, just perfectly alternating.
Yeah.
It's such a good flow for our stream schedule.
I will say also, I'm glad that we're doing this on Night Owl stream because again, the pattern of what's supposed to happen when and when to look for what where is just really not intuitive to me.
It's pretty nonsensical. It really just comes down to like keeping a mental inventory of what areas you have checked since the last time you have triggered an event. And when you trigger an event, you reset that queue and start checking every new area for a new event.
I mean, sometimes it feels like I'm not really supposed to do detective work. I'm just supposed to flail about until I run into something.
That's typically how I do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the investigation sections, that word probably needs quotation marks around it. If you want, like, actual crime scene investigation, play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, where you play as Miles Edgeworth along with his bumbling detective partner Dick Gumshoe, and investigate crime scenes to then prosecute suspects.
Laughing Gremlin says, "Oh yeah, if Coyote had tried this solo, he'd still be on the first trial." And then he amends it to maybe the second. Like, yeah, I like to think I'd be on the second.
Well, the nice thing about the first trial is there is no investigation portion. The first trial is all courtroom. So and the game holds your hand for a lot of it because it's the tutorial. So I have every confidence you would have got through the first trial on your own about as fast as you did with me. But the, I don't know, the second trial, I probably would have been fine still. Yeah. Honestly, this is where the game starts getting enough locations that you have to kind of just ping pong around. It's not the best pacing in the first game, honestly. I feel like they tighten it up a little bit in the second one.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go old school on this starting next week. I'm going to have a pad of paper and a pen to take notes with.
That's a good idea.
And, just, old school all the way on this. But that is for next week. For right now, it is time to call it a night. But before we go,
I need to press a hotkey.
Yes, indeed, because I need to give special thanks to all of our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere. Thank you very much, ladies. And most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. And your chats. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there is a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links. The signal boost really helps. So,
until next time,
stay on good terms with your deceased friends.
Be nice and patient with kids, even when they're brats. And whatever you do, avoid salmonella at all costs.
At all costs. Gross.
We will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
Myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I. I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I. I used to think that life was